Today we will discuss inheritance in Java. Inheritance is a process in which a new class is created from an existing one. It is a powerful software development technique in object-oriented programming. With inheritance, the new child class automatically contains variables and methods in the original class, which is the parent class. To tailor the class as needed, the programmer can add new variables and methods to the derived class or modify the inherited ones. Inheritance supports software reuse. The word class comes from the idea of classifying groups of objects with similar characteristics. All horses are mammals that have all the characteristics of mammals, such as being warm-blooded, but also have unique traits of their own, which makes them differ from other mammals such as cats. The new child class can access the inherited variables and methods as if they had been locally declared in their own class. New variables can be added to the derived class. The original class that has been used to derive a new one is called the parent class, also called the superclass or the base class. The derived class is called the child or subclass. In UML, the unified modeling language, inheritance is represented by an arrow with an open arrowhead pointing from the child class to the parent. I'll show the diagram after. The process of inheritance should establish an is-a relationship between the two classes. Child class should be a more specific version of the parent class. Example, horse is a mammal. Not all mammals are horses, but all horses are mammals. If class X is derived from class Y, then we should be able to say X is a Y. It is not appropriate in most cases if that is not true. Java uses the word extends to indicate that a new class is being derived from an existing class. So an example, public class surgeon extends doctor, whatever code in the middle. So surgeon now inherits all the variables and methods in the doctor class, but not vice versa. The protected modifier is a visibility modifier which is used to control access to the members of a class. Visibility is important in inheritance. If we declare a variable with public visibility so that a derived class can reference it, we violate the principle of encapsulation. If we declare private method and variables in the parent class, then they can't be referenced. So if we declare private methods and variables in the parent class, then they can't be referenced by the child class or through objects of the child class. That's why we have the protected visibility modifier. When a variable or method is derived with protected, a derived class can reference it, and it still provides some encapsulation properties. A variable or method declared with protected visibility may be accessed by any class in the same package. In UML, protected visibility is indicated with the hash mark. All variables and methods, even those declared with private visibility, are inherited by the child class. That is, their definitions exist and memory space is allocated for the variables. It's just that they can't be referenced by name. Constructors are not inherited as well. Constructors are special methods that are used to set up a particular type of object, so it doesn't make sense for a class called dictionary to have a constructor called book. But a child class may want to, or for refer to the constructor of the parent class, where the super keyword is used. We'll discuss the super keyword in the next presentation, and we'll also do some example codes.